engaged academic teaching, student mentoring, and the promotion of innovation-driven and experiential learning. He has been serving as the council convener at AIIT for the past 3 years and currently also work as manager at the Royal Technology Business Incubation Foundation. In this role, he actively supports student startups and innovation-based projects, contributing to the incubation ecosystems that has successfully received 2.5 crore grant from UP Startup. His notable achievements is mentoring experience teams for MSME Hackathon 4.0, which resulted in the sanction of a rupee 40 lakh grant for 3 innovative projects. He has also provided extensive hands-on training to students at the LUR Skill Center in Design, Development and Fabrication of Electric Vehicles, including electric cycles, a 5-seater electric vehicle, electric golf cart and electric tricycle, thereby strengthening practical competencies in electric vehicle technologies. His professional interests include electric mobility, sustainable engineering innovation and entrepreneurship development, and experiential learning with a strong commitment to bridging academic knowledge with real-world engineering applications. Now, I invite Mr. Kalra for delivering his session. You are welcome, sir.
Yeah. Ravi sir.
Sir, can we start?
Yes.
First of all, good afternoon to everyone. First of all, I would like to thanks to Dr. Praveen Pachore sir, Principal Government Polytechnic Siwan, for organizing 2 days and intelligent system. Thank you, sir, for giving me an opportunity as a speaker on vehicle. Also, I want to thanks to Professor Pranav sir and all other dedicated faculty members and all my dear students. I'll start the seminar.
इसको बीच में मार लैपटॉप.
Sir, my screen is visible or not?
Yes sir, visual. Visual.
So my topic is electric mobility infrastructure, current system and future innovation. So first of all, what is electric vehicle? Electric vehicle is a vehicle that operates on electric motor. Here we use electric motor that is not named as BLDC motor. BLDC motor means brushless DC motor. Instead of IC engine. जनरली जो आपके व्हीकल मार्केट में आप पेट्रोल और डीजल के देख रहे हो वो आईसी इंजन पे वर्क करते हैं, either it is forced of petrol engine or diesel engine. But in electric vehicle we use a BLDC motor that is known as brushless DC motor or some other parts like controller, DC to DC converter or especially a battery. So we will discuss in the next slide. So we coming on a history of electric vehicle. History of electric vehicle is in 1837 the first electric car began in Scotland, and after that it is in 1884, after 40 years, the invention was by Thomas Parker, the first manufacturing electric vehicle in London, and after that in 1890 the first electric car produced in Nova, USA by William Moyle. As we know, the air quality index in Delhi NCR increases day by day. Today, we know the pollution control is a major task. So we will move on electric vehicle. The pollution rate in Delhi NCR country is very much high. So the concern about electric vehicle is very important. Due to this pollution, the number of deaths due to pollution is much higher in India than other developing countries. It is more than 8 times higher in other neighboring countries like Pakistan and US. Why we use electric vehicle? So you can say what are the important factors due to which electric vehicle attracts? First is reliability and flexibility. Second is affordability, means low cost. Second is growing infrastructure. Fourth is public health. These are the major concerns due to which we move on electric vehicle. Now, the roadmap or electric vehicle policy in India. Let's start in 2010 by government give a budget of 950 million. In 2012, it will move more with 70% reduction in electric vehicle sale. Third, electric mobility mission plan is started in 2013. In 2015, FAME 1 is launched. That is basically on electric vehicle, and the total of India is 5.29 billion financial help is provided. And in 2019, FAME 2 is commenced from 1st April 19, and it will give a 5% election share on tax on all EV vehicle or chargers. So these are the government initiative and policies. As we know, if we totally move on electric vehicle, as approximately tentative idea is in 2013, 30% vehicle move on electric vehicle. A new major problem is taken by our country, that is electricity problem. Means अगर हम सभी इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल को कन्वर्ट कर देते हैं ओनली 30%, तो हमारे लिए कंसर्न क्रिएट हो जाएगा फॉर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी। इस 1.38310 करोड़ यूनिट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंज्यूम होगी एज पर द रिकॉर्ड। So it is a major again drawback for the totally converted electric vehicles. So we move now some evolution of electric vehicle. It means how is the start of the electric vehicle? First, these are the electric rickshaw is moved in. First of all, second is electric rickshaw. Third is electric vehicles are moving in this evolutions. These are the some basic specification of electric vehicle. जो आपकी इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल यूज किए गए हैं इसकी कुछ स्पेसिफिकेशन है जिसमें आपको कंसर्न किया गया है कि लेंथ वेट एंड हाइट का जो रेशियो रहेगा दैट इज फिक्स्ड बाय गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया। मींस लेंथ इज 2790, वेट इज 1000 एंड हाइट इज 1800। द रीजन इज दैट जो आपकी इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल्स हैं वो आपके इजीली जो नॉटी एरियाज जो आपके क्राउडेड एरियाज हैं वहां पर वो इजीली मूव कर पाए, पर इनको स्लो लो स्पीड व्हीकल स्पेशली रखा गया है ताकि आपका ज्यादा मूवमेंट्स ना हो। व्हील बेस जो इसमें रखा गया है दैट इज 1780, टर्निंग रेडियस इज 2755 एंड ग्राउंड क्लियरेंस इज 335। जो आपकी इलेक्ट्रिक रिक्शा है इसमें शॉक अब्जॉर्बर यूज किए गए दैट इज हीट स्प्रिंग टेलीस्कोपिक टाइप, वो भी डिटेल इन नेक्स्ट स्लाइड। So first of all, the major part of the electric vehicle is chassis. Chassis is the basically skeleton of rickshaw which provide the structural strength and mounting point of the car. Means जो भी आपका इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल के पार्ट्स हैं, आपके पैसेंजर का वेट है या जो भी आप यूज कर रहे हैं हैवी वेट, वो आपका सारा का सारा चेसी के ऊपर दबेगा। Second very important is BLDC motor. BLDC motor stands for brushless DC motor that is basically used in all kind of electric vehicles. The range of electric vehicles start from 650 to 1250 watt or maybe again 2 kilowatt to 3 kilowatt depending upon the vehicle condition. We power use, torque use, and the motor here used is 3-phase DC motor. The voltage in this case is 48 volt and current supply is 550 now. Second is controller. Controller is basically control the all functioning part of the electric vehicle. It is basically the heart of the electric vehicle. Yeah, its body material is aluminum and its company name is CY. Voltage used is 48 volt. Type of motor is DC, brushless DC motor. Power range is 900 to 2000 watt and is single phase और 3 phase both variety are available. So controller में आपके अंदर वायर कनेक्शंस हैं जो आपके अलग अलग सेंसर्स को अलग अलग मोटर को पावर को ट्रांसमिट करने के लिए यूज किए जाते हैं, जो डिटेल में आते हैं। ये आपके कंट्रोलर के कनेक्शंस हैं, इसे आप ध्यान से देखिए। फर्स्ट जो आपको सॉकेट दिखाई दे रहा है दैट इज पावर एंड इलेक्ट्रिक लॉक। जो आपकी की का फंक्शन होता है उसको हम इस कपलर से कनेक्ट करते हैं। इसे बेसिकली कपलर कहते हैं। इसमें की वायर से आपकी रेड ऑरेंज एंड ब्लैक। सेकंड जो इसमें वायर यूज की गई है दैट इज लो पोटेंशियल ब्रेक। जो आपकी ब्रेक आप यूज कर रहे हैं लो पोटेंशियल ब्रेक, वो आप इसमें यूज करेंगे। सेकंड टीबीएस ब्रेक, इलेक्ट्रिक ब्रेकिंग सिस्टम। जब आप ब्रेक अप्लाई करते हैं तो मोटर आपकी ऑटोमेटिकली कट ऑफ हो जाती है, वहां पर आप टीबीएस ब्रेक सिस्टम के कनेक्शंस को सप्लाई करेंगे। फोर्थ आपका है हाई पोटेंशियल ब्रेक। ये आपके ऑप्शनल है, अगर आपका हाई पोटेंशियल ब्रेक दे रखा है तो आप वो लगाएंगे, अदरवाइज लो पोटेंशियल ब्रेक। गियर स्विच, अगर आपको गियर की सप्लाई इसमें देनी है, अदरवाइज गियर स्विच यूज नहीं होता है तो इसे हम कट कर देंगे। अलार्म पावर सप्लाई, आपका अलार्म पावर सप्लाई जो आपके बैक लाइट की सिग्नल्स इंडिकेट करता है, जो अलग अलग इंडिकेटर्स यूज हो रहे हैं वहां पर आपकी पावर सप्लाई होगी। इंटेलिजेंट इंडिकेशन, इंटेलिजेंट इंडिकेशन क्या है? अगर आपकी बाय चांस आपके रेनिंग सीजन में कुछ प्रॉब्लम आ जाती है इलेक्ट्रिसिटी की वजह से, तो वहां पर आपका कंट्रोलर सेव करके मोटर को कट ऑफ करता है। पुश फंक्शन की सिमिलर वे है। हैंडल एक्सेलरेटर आपका एक तरह से थ्रॉटल सप्लाई को इंडिकेट करता है। इसमें 3 पार्ट्स यूज की गई हैं, रेड, व्हाइट एंड ब्लैक। जैसे जैसे आप थ्रॉटल को यूज करेंगे वैसे वैसे आपका व्हीकल आगे की तरफ मूव करेगा। रिवर्स फंक्शन, आपके मोटर की सप्लाई को रिवर्स में भी आप यूज कर सकते हैं। मींस आपका व्हीकल फॉरवर्ड की बजाय अगर आप रिवर्स मोड में मूव करना चाहते हैं, एज द थ्रॉटल मूव द व्हीकल मूव इन बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन, दैट इज अ रिवर्स फंक्शन। दिस कपलर इज यूज्ड automated signal, alarm signal, hall sensor. These are the some kind of sensors which are used in electric vehicles. And three-phase supply, that is red, yellow, and blue. So these are the wire connections which are used in controller. Some other connections. In the right side, this is the throttle valve connection. Yellow wire is for power supply, red, yellow, black is throttle part, and this is electric switch supply, blue one. These are the different variant used in electric vehicles. Nowadays, all kind of electric vehicles are popular in all kind of marketing components, like in transportation में use हो रहा है, आपके cargo में use हो रहा है, में जो आप shops use कर रहे हैं, vegetable cart. In all vehicles we use different type of vehicles. So, in electric vehicle, the first important part is why we use a suspension system. The answer is the suspension system basically provides the comfort to the rider. अगर आप सस्पेंशन सिस्टम यूज नहीं करेंगे, आपके राइडर को कंफर्ट भी मिलेगा। आपकी जो भी मोटर और सस्पेंशन के पार्ट्स हैं, उनमें किसी भी तरह का फेलियर हो सकता है। तो सस्पेंशन पार्ट इज वेरी नेसेसरी फॉर द इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल। सो वी हैव टू डिस्कस suspension part of the vehicle. Like in this car, we are not using any kind of suspension. So if we use suspension, we will provide a comfort. I have a short video.
एक और दो बच्चा और सुशांत है और उसका अभिमन्यु। बोले तुम तीनों को भी सर्टिफिकेट दिलवा देंगे, ठीक है ना? रजिस्टर किए थे।
In this video, you see if the suspension is used in a car, the rider feels a very high kind of curve. So it is very important to use suspension. This is the basic understanding of how suspension is used. Okay, now move to next slide. So some are the type of suspension system. First is spring suspension. Second is hydraulic suspension. Third is rubber suspension. These all kind of suspension are used as per requirement. I will show you some basic kind of suspension that used in our daily life. These are different kind of suspension used in electric vehicle. So first two are basically a shock absorber. This suspension are known as shock absorber, means to absorb the shock or any kind of vibration by using the spring that is known as oil type spring. Okay. And third is our telescopic shock absorber. The name is telescopic shock absorber. This is basically used in all kind of electric rickshaw. This is a spring rate. Spring rate is very important for a suspension system. So first of all, that is also known as spring rate or spring constant or deflection rate. It means that is a ratio of load required per unit deflection of spring. Suppose आपका कोई व्हीकल है, उसमें आपको spring rate find करना है, carry कर, one thing is noted. Second is deflect आपका spring कितना कर रहा है, that is to be noted. Both value divided we will find the stiffness or spring. आपको ये पिक्चर दिखाई दे रही है, इसमें एक सॉफ्टवेयर यूज किया गया, that software name is ANSYS. इस सॉफ्टवेयर में हम इजीली कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं कि आपकी स्टिफनेस का इफेक्ट ज्यादा मेजरली कहां पर आ रहा है. जो रेड पोर्शन है वो इंडिकेट कर रहा है द स्टिफनेस वैल्यू इज वेरी हाई एट द टॉप, और ब्लू पार्ट आपको शो कर रहा है द स्टिफनेस रेट इज वेरी लो एट द लो. So in this kind of software we will easily calculate the stiffness. So it is very helpful to find the stiffness or any kind of deflection. So आपको ये पता होना चाहिए सभी स्टूडेंट्स को स्प्रिंग रेट स्टिफनेस क्या होता है, लोड बाय डिफ्लेक्शन, जो आप एब्जॉर्बर शॉक एब्जॉर्बर में यूज करते हैं. थोड़ा सा आपको आइडिया दिया जा रहा है कि शॉक एब्जॉर्बर होता क्या है. सपोज आपको पिक्चर दे रखी है, अगर आपके एक स्प्रिंग पे मैं वेट बॉटम पे ऐड कर दूं और इस पे लोड लगाऊं तो स्प्रिंग की स्टिफनेस की वजह से थोड़ा आपकी ज्यादा होगी. सेम अगर आप शॉक अब्जॉर्बर प्रिंसिपल को आप इसी स्प्रिंग को आप एक लिक्विड में यूज करेंगे, दैट वाइब्रेशन विल बी रिड्यूस्ड. सो दीस आर बेसिकली शोन बाय अ ग्राफ. आपको फर्स्ट ग्राफ में जो ऑसिलेशंस हैं, जो वाइब्रेशंस हैं वो ज्यादा दिखाई दे रही है. सेकंड ग्राफ में जो आपको ऑसिलेशंस है वो रिड्यूस होगी, और ये जो ऑसिलेशंस है इसको बोलते हैं कॉशनिंग इफेक्ट. ओके, सो इन अ मार्केट two type of shock absorber are used. First is hydraulic shock absorber that control the impact and rebound. Rebound means to move backward the original position of the spring by providing a smooth using a bump and vibration. The key role of shock absorber is to ensure the vehicle tire remain in contact with the road surface, which ensure the safety control and braking responsible for the vehicle. It means अगर आपका कोई भी vehicle without suspension and without shock absorber जो कि suspension की टाइप है, अगर आप उसके बिना उसे यूज कर रहे हैं तो आपको कंफर्ट कम मिलेगा, राइडर को सेफ्टी पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से फैसिलिटी नहीं मिलेगी, और ब्रेक सिस्टम अप्लाई करने में भी एक्सीडेंट के चांस है. सो शॉक अब्जॉर्बर इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन अ व्हीकल टू प्रोवाइड द बेटर कंफर्ट और सेफ्टी पॉइंट. सिमिलर वे से वी यूज अ न्यूमेटिक टाइप ऑफ शॉक अब्जॉर्बर और another important shock absorber is oil type spring shock absorber in a suspension, and third suspension is leaf spring. ये आपको जो फिगर मेंशन किया गया है इसमें एक तरह का लीफ स्प्रिंग यूज किया गया. लीफ स्प्रिंग बेसिकली क्या है, that is used in heavy loaded vehicle. इसमें क्या आपके a set of graduated leaves आपस में with the help of nut and bolt system arrangement attached किया गया है on a frame. On the right side we use a bracket or mounting bracket or hanger with the help of shackle. Shackle gives a little bit comfort to the you can say a leaf spring, and left hand side is attached to the frame. As the any kind of jerk is moved, first of all over the jerk will move in the secondary leaves. The first leaf जो आपकी first leaf इसमें दिखाई गई है that is known as primary leaf of the leaf spring. लीफ स्प्रिंग में जो सबसे बड़ी लेंथ की जो लीफ है इसे हम प्राइमरी लीफ बोलते हैं और ऑल अदर जो लीफ है इसे बोलते हैं सेकेंडरी लीफ। और इन सब लीव्स को आपस में हम कनेक्ट करते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ यू बोल्ट। सो these kind of leaf spring are basically used in a heavy loaded vehicle like bus, metro. So all kind of heavy loaded vehicle use our leaf spring. Okay. Now in this picture, if your suspension is poor, like in this vehicle, if your suspension is poor, it will create a accident. So suspension system is very important for the vehicle. If आपका suspension weak है, suspension की quality अच्छी नहीं है, तो आपका major chance of accident are shown in video. So you have to know about suspension system. These are the material used for leaf spring. आपसे ये भी पूछा जा सकता है कि किस टाइप का मटेरियल आपका springs में leaf spring में यूज किया जाता है. So three varieties are. First is chrome vanadium steel. Chromium is basically used to provide basically you can say corrosion resistance material. Means अगर chromium use कर रहे हैं तो corrosion के chances काफी कम हो जाएंगे. Second is manganese, silicon, nickel, chromium or vanadium. These are the constituents which are used in designing the leaf spring. Second is silico-manganese steel. In similar way, carbon, manganese, silicon, and chromium are used. Third is carbon steel, carbon, manganese, and silicon. These are the percentage of leaf spring which are used as a material. So type of spring, these are some type of spring. First is helical compression spring, arc spring, coil spring, pouch spring, leaf spring. These are basically used. These are some basic applications which are used in our daily life. We can say why use spring in our daily life. So tire is also a very important part in our electric vehicle, which provide a strong, flexible rubber, which provide a gripping surface protection and surface serve as a cushioning for the vehicle. It means अगर आपका tire flexibility provide, अगर आपका tire नहीं तो आपको flexibility नहीं. Some are basically some which are used in the market. Popular tire in India is MRF, these are some important tires. The function of tire is it provide maintain a contact between vehicle and ground for providing the desired traction. Second is to support the load of the vehicle. Third is dealing with various force acting on a vehicle during motion. And fourth is providing cushioning against shock and damping. So tire is very important. You have to know about the tire, the purpose of tire. These are two types of tire. You know, tube tire and tubeless tire. On the basis of construction, another variety are cross ply tire and the radial ply tire. In the radial ply tire, the upper part is in red. These are the some names which are used in radial ply tire. You can see. So you know, आपके टायर जो भी दिए गए हैं मार्केट में अवेलेबल है उनमें एक नंबर लिखा होता है 195/55R1687. What does it mean? It means 195 indicate the section width of the tire. Means आपके टायर की width क्या है? 55 indicates the aspect ratio. Means height और width का एक particular ratio होता है. As shown in figure, this is a 55. R represent the type, it means radial construction tire. 16 indicate the diameter rim of the tire. 87 represent the load rating, and V here we indicate the split rate. These last two values are taken from the table. I am showing you the table. First table is load index table. Suppose your vehicle having a weight of 265, very first. So your load index value will be 62. So 62 indicate a load increase of tire, 8 kg tire after weight 265. So this is the load index table. Second is speed rating table. As per the speed of the vehicle, we use different kind of speed rating. Okay. So if you have to measure the tread, that means depth of the, you can say, roughness of the tire, you can say. That will be measured with the help of tread, digital tire tread gauge, or you can say analog tire tread gauge, or you can say by using a coin, you can check simply your depth of the tread. Another aspect for the tire should be proper air pressure. In all vehicle, the, the plate indicate at the bottom side of the vehicle, the pressure of the tire is already given by company. So you have to remember that the air pressure should be proper. If not proper, it will create some kind of problem. And the pressure generally is varied from 26 to 36 psi. Psi indicates the pressure of the tire. This is the plate where the pressure of the individual tire are given. You can see in any vehicle. These are the some more variety of tires. Now, if the tire has a very high pressure in the tire, that is the chances of overinflation. And overinflation represents the steering of the vehicle. If the pressure is very low, that is underinflation condition. If there is a pressure is as per the requirement, that is a correct inflation. Now, today we are using a nitrogen in place of air for gaining popularity due to advantage of the vehicle. It provides a long duration help in the vehicle as per weather condition. These are the some basic type of battery used in the vehicle. So first of all, what is battery? You know, it is a chemical device that stores electric energy into chemical energy by electrochemical reactions, and it provides stored chemical energy in a direct current energy. Two type of battery are used: primary battery, that is non-rechargeable battery; secondary battery, that is rechargeable battery. तो प्राइमरी बैटरी आपने मार्केट में देखी है, आपके जो आपके सेल यूज किए जाते हैं, ड्यूरासेल है, आपके अल्कालाइन सेल है, पैनासोनिक सेल है, ये आपके वॉच में जो सेल यूज किए जा रहे हैं, दैट ऑल काइंड ऑफ अल्कालाइन बैटरी. Second is zinc carbonate battery. These are very inexpensive and non-rechargeable battery. These are used in clock and some type of remote control. क्लियर हो रहा है आप सभी को? हेलो, ओके, वेरी गुड. Next is silver oxide battery. Silver oxide battery is also used in our daily life in batteries. We use mercury battery. The upper side is positive side and lower side is negative. So these are the some kind of cell which are used in our daily life. These are the battery size. आपको ये भी क्लियर होना चाहिए कि अगर आप सबसे लास्ट वाला यूज कर रहे हैं तो दैट इज एज अ बेसिकली आपकी क्लॉक यूज किया जा रहा है. सो दैट इज क्रिटिकली यहां पे खबर नहीं है, यहां पे खबर नहीं. दीस आर द नेम्स ऑफ द बैटरीज व्हिच आर यूज्ड इन आवर डेली लाइफ एज पर द साइज. द बटन शेप बैटरी, 9 volt battery cubed shape boost. Secondary battery which are used in our daily life, first is lead acid battery. Lead acid battery are commonly used in power supply as a UPS and another energy system. They are rechargeable battery and very high density but provide a very high current. Second is nickel cadmium battery. Means first आपके मार्केट में जो इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल में बैटरी यूज की गई थी वो आपके थे lead acid battery. सेकंड जो आपके मार्केट में यूज किए गए that is a set of nickel cadmium battery. These are very popular. Now we are using currently a lithium ion battery or lithium phosphate battery. Lithium phosphate is the another extent of lithium ion battery. So what is the quality of this battery? The quality of this battery are they have long life. They have very less chances of burning. So all kind of mobile charger, all kind of mobile have a battery pack, and this battery pack are made up of lithium ion battery. That is 2.8 volt. So these are the some kind of lithium ion batteries which are basically used in our electric vehicles. If we check the battery voltage, we use a multimeter. By using multimeter, we can easily check battery is charged on. Now our project achievements, some of our project achievements which I am showing you in our electric vehicle. So first is electric cycle. This is the 750 watt electric cycle which are made by students. Here the batteries itself made by our one of the teacher is Ashwini sir by his team in the electric cycle, and other fabrication part is done by students with me. And here this is a battery and charger controller, and motor used is BLDC motor. Second is BLDC motor is 1000 watt. Here we use 1000 watt BLDC motor. In this picture, the testing kit of the BLDC motor. This is a motor, this is a controller, this is a junction box, and this is a lead acid battery. As we move the throttle, the battery motor runs. After testing this, we assemble in this 5-seater type of electric vehicle. This is itself made by in our workshop. Third is fabrication and design of electric tricycle. This is also another achievement of electric tricycle, which are totally made in our workshop. Here we use motor is a 1 kilowatt motor, controller, junction box. These are some keychain, and these are some batteries and other throttle accessory part of the vehicles. Other chassis arrangement are shown in figure. This is itself a workshop on design and development electric vehicle, which is last taken in Government Polytechnic Sivan, and in 3 days your team, your seniors team made an electric bike, electric cycle, and itself an electric ambulance. So I was very happy to meet all the students who work in these projects, and thanks to Pachori sir to give opportunity. These are some of the pictures. Beginning of next project is a golf cart. Golf cart is basically used in our college, provide facility to parents to move from reception to workshop or other areas. This golf cart is marketing used as a golf course, resort, campus, and industrial area. The weight of the vehicle is 30 kilogram 900 gram. This is the motor weight. These are the dimension of the weight, controller weight. Speed range is 40 to 50 km per hour, and the charging time of the golf cart is 3 to 4 hours. So ये golf cart हमें बनाने में approximately 6 months लगे थे, and all the parts are designed and fabricated itself in the workshop. Some are the pictures where we create this kind of golf cart. This is a kit of golf cart, and this is the final demonstration of golf cart. These are the further innovation you can say in the future. These electric vehicles are now used in Delhi NCR. So these are some of the achievements which are taken by some companies for as per government initiative. These are the future innovation in electric vehicles. आप देख रहे हैं पिक्चर में आपको सोलर सेल्स गेट्स दिखाई दे रहे हैं. इसके अब से मार्केट में फ्यूचर इनोवेशन का प्लान है कि आपके कुछ चार्जिंग स्टेशंस लगाए जाएंगे आपके लाइक इन कॉलेजेस और रेस्टोरेंट्स और पेट्रोल पंप with their solar plates. These are the future plans of the government in electric vehicles, and this is the future innovation in electric vehicle. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Ravi Kalga sir, for your wonderful session.
Thank you so much, sir.
ये कोई क्वेश्चन है क्वेरी है
कुछ क्वेरी है तो पूछ सकते हो तुम.
Any doubt, any student? जो भी आपका डाउट है आप पूछ सकते हैं.
कोई डाउट हो तो पूछ सकते हो, डाउट नहीं कर सकते।
ओके, आपको प्रोजेक्ट की वीडियो देखनी है? क्या प्रोजेक्ट बनाया बच्चों ने? देखना चाहते हैं? देखना चाहते हैं? मैं आपको कुछ वीडियोस दिखाता हूँ जो बच्चों ने प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाए हैं। ये प्रोजेक्ट है आपका इलेक्ट्रिक ट्राइसाइकिल जो आपके ये स्टूडेंट्स की एफर्ट है। आप इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल में ट्राई करें, मेहनत कर रहे हैं, आप इस तरह के प्रोजेक्ट्स आपके सीनियर्स ने बनाए हैं। लास्ट टाइम हम विजिट किया था तो आपके स्टूडेंट्स ने बनाए हैं, आप भी ट्राई करिए। और आपको दिखाते हैं आपका गोल्फ कार्ट है। Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Giving me opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you. सेशन समाप्त किया जाए सर?
जी सर, थैंक यू सर।
Okay, sir. Thank you.